Poketopia Main Street Colosseum. Knockout battle. Battle 1. What kind of battle can we expect from the challenger this time?
Hello, Moltres.
They're ready to battle.
Alright, welcome everyone to Main Street Colosseum, where I'm using my Mono Normal type team. It's a team I built quite some time ago, and I'm using it here again today. I haven't built a Mono type team, so Mono type means you only see normal types. Yes, some are part another type, in this case with Star After part Flying, but the idea is all of them are at least part normal type. I want to make a Mono type team for every type. And someone actually recommended a bug team, I believe, in a recent video a couple days ago. Like last week, maybe. And that reminded me, hey, yeah, I did want to do that. So I want to do that in the near future at some point while still using some other teams. But I want to use some Mono type teams. So I thought I'd bring back this team just to say, hey, remember that I used this team, and then reintroduce the idea of the Mono type teams. Which Mono type team would you like to see? Now, this is already the normal type team. There are 16 other types in Generation 4. Fairy type didn't exist then, so there's 16 other types. Which type would you like to see next? Bug has already been suggested once. Would you like to see a Fire type first? Waters? Dragon Starks? What do you think you'd like? Let me know in the comments. Or in the Twitch chat if you're watching this live.
It's Special Attack Rose. Oh! Hit by Aurasphere.
Yes. I was thinking that might not be enough and I need to use Fire Blast, but I thought I'd survive another Flash Cannon anyway, outside of a crit. So then double Aurasphere would have been enough. Although Life Orb damage might have made it that hard. Ooh, Regice.
Battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking.
What kind of Regice is this? The Charge Beam double team one? Because if so, let's just hit it hard. I have Nasty Plot up. More damage than I thought. Do they not have the special defense investment? This is the double team, which doesn't work against Aurasphere. Alright, we've got this. Rank 8 difficulty, and we win 3-0 in the first one. We got our perfect points early. Nice.
It couldn't take it. It's down. The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
I'm pretty sure that if you have a Mono type team, or at least 3 or 4 members of the same type on your team, then one of the trainer titles you can put in your trainer card, or your battle pass as it's called in this game, is related to that type. So for normal, that would be Ordinary Lady. Ordinary being normal. And then there's in the speech that the character then gives, because you can still choose custom ones, but in the default ones for that trainer title, there are references to normal types, or words that are related to it. I'll use Stormgale again, because I can hit really hard with Choice Band, with Return, with Brave Bird Close Combat if necessary, but I can also just U-turn out into something else. I like to use Lon Lon. Or Jenny's moves. Doesn't have Heal Bell. Toxic can be nice. Yeah. Zapdos.
Intimidates its opponent.
I don't like that idea. Which one's faster?
Have gathered at this Coliseum, located on the main
I hope I am, because I want to use U-turn, but I actually don't want to take the risk, so go Jenny. I don't want to take the risk that the Zapdos is faster. It's going to shoot me with a Thunderbolt.
Lissy is sent out. The stage is set and the curtain is up. The red corner makes the first attack. A small hit.
Interesting charge beam. Need multiple setups of that to really work out. But, or they might still have Thunderbolt, but they wanted to charge up. Maybe predicting the switch. Oh, they do have Drill Pack to deal with special walls like Blissey, but I do have physical defense investment, even though Blissey has horrible physical defense. I trust in its HP and its special defense. So give it some physical defense to be able to survive some physical hits. Like close combat from an Infernape or something like that, it's still going to take it out. But this way it can take a Drill Pack from Zapdos very well.
Zapdos seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts too long. The blue corner protects against the attack.
Ooh, interesting how that's paused. You don't hear that too often.
Slowly increasing. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. That's a hit.
Even a critical hit wouldn't deal that much damage. Maybe the Zapdos isn't very trained in physical attack. That is something I'm interested in with games like this, or with the Battle Tower, Battle Tree, any like challenge in the post game of the main game Pokemon games. Then, how are things like nature decided? How are things like EVs decided? And also compare lower difficulty to higher difficulties. What are the limits that the creators of the game, the developers, make on what Pokemon are and aren't allowed in certain difficulty levels?
Blissey protects itself. The blue corner protects against the attack. The damage caused by poison is slowly increasing.
Alright, next turn it should be taken out by Toxic if they don't switch. I use Wish so that I can just heal off damage next turn. Then I might be able to Toxic them when they come in, depending on what it is.
It's down to the damage from poison. Reggie's Field is sent out. The blue corner has the lead when comparing the
Okay, so that's not that nice, because that thing doesn't get hit by Toxic. I can still use Seismic Toss though. I can also switch into Lon Lon. I think I trained Lon Lon in physical defense. No, special defense actually. But I can get physical defense with Curse. I'm gonna still try Seismic Toss. Well, is he so strong?
solid hit.
Yeah, that's not much that might have leftovers. Oh!
The battle is getting intense.
Oh, I have Wish. I'll be fine. And they just made themselves weaker. So I don't mind.
Blissey restored its health.
So maybe Blissey taking hits like this will just weaken
Blissey uses its move.
both the attacking powers and what it can do defensively for the Registeel. So then after a little bit, I just switch into Miltank.
Smashing blow.
And Miltank can then easily set up Curse on it. That might be a good plan.
The red corner
Or Blissey can do it on its own.
Pokemon back.
Because Registeel is already too weak. It needed a critical hit. It didn't work.
Umbreon is
There's Umbreon. Probably synchronizes the ability, which would be interesting with Toxic. I would like to use Toxic on it though, because it can get really annoying being defensive. And
it hits.
Staraptor can hit hard. Miltank needs setup, so Miltank's probably another most useful Pokemon against Umbreon.
Well, both corners still have a chance
I'm gonna use
to win
Toxic.
this. What kind of developments can we expect to see
Ooh,
next?
Screech. That might be confused right next then.
Its defense fell.
Swagger. Well, let's see if it's synchronized. Yes, but I have normal poison. And they have Lumberry. Okay, that is interesting. Synchronized into Lumberry.
Neither corner
Interesting
has
move,
made a
alright,
decisive
alright.
attack yet. Which
Nice
corner
one.
will make the attack that could change
Yeah,
the
confused,
situation?
Thought so.
Oh, it was confused.
Maybe we should use protect one turn, but I wanted to get the toxic off at least. And then I'll switch.
Umbreon suffers from poison.
Knowing Registeel is next, let's do things that are weak to fighting.
Well, both corners still
So I
have a
could just
chance to
Storm
win.
Gale and
What
just
kind
straight
of
up
developments can we
close combat.
expect to see next?
Let's see what the Umbreon does though. We've just seen Screech and
Staraptor is sent out.
Confuse, right? Mean look to make sure I can't switch. Well, I already switched. Haha!
The damage caused by
I had a
poison
feeling
is
it may have
slowly
mean look.
increasing. The battle rages on.
This isn't working
Their
for you.
concentration is certainly
Close
being
combat.
tested. Beaten down by
The
close
Registeel will
combat.
probably survive even with Choice Man on Staraptor.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
But then it might use Superpower, we'll see. Which then makes it easier for Miltank to take the Registeel out.
Registeel is sent out. The battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking. Beaten down by close combat. A huge amount of damage.
Yeah,
It's
Jamie, I just read your
down.
reasoning for why you want that team to be made.
Game,
Dragonite, cause Dragonite, yeah.
it's a total victory for the blue corner.
Out of interest, which Luxray card was it that worked well for you? Do you remember like attacks it had or like what set it's from? I'd like to take a look at the card. I'll probably do it after stream, but if you remember the card or you have it lying around somewhere that's easily accessible, then I'd be interested to see it. Having a fast Pokemon with U-turn as a potential lead is very nice. But also it can just hit hard and take out this Venusaur completely. It's somewhere in my pile of random TCG cards, okay.
Battle for both trainers.
Well, you don't have to go grab it.
Can afford to give
I was
up
just
in this battle.
asking if you
Battle
remember.
begins.
If you don't remember, that's too bad.
Nailed by
Not a problem.
Reaper.
Yeah, I know nothing about that Venusaur, just that it probably has Leaf Storm as an attack, considering it held a White Herb. Which is very situational if for things like Intimidate. So it's very likely that it had Superpower or Leaf Storm. I don't think Venusaur can learn Superpower.
But there is always a chance of a comeback. A fierce
Just imagine if Reckless was an ability that existed in Gen 4, which boosts the power of recoil moves such as Brave Bird and Double Edge. And that on this Staraptor with Choice Band.
just got burned.
It would deal even more damage.
Suffers from its burn. Staraptor seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts too long.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Dustnor. I'm still gonna attack with Brave Bird though.
Protects against the attack.
Because you've taken over 2/3 of your health, so this is still gonna take you out. The recoil plus burn will take me out, but I'm happy that Staraptor was able to take on 2
Nailed by
Pokemon.
Reaper. It went down. It's down due to damage from its burn.
Let's use Glitch. We haven't used Glitch yet. You've seen Togekiss once.
Porygon Z is sent out.
This is a Choice Specs Porygon-Z. We have Choice Band and Choice Specs on this team. Akunohado! I like the animation of where it hits the opponent and the effects that go around the opponent then. That looks cool. Looks really nice.
The battle has ended.
And that's how you take down a Gengar. Go Porygon-Z. Go Glitch. Maybe we should have taken Lon last time.
From the blue corner, Smeargle. And from the red corner, Giratina. Here they
Yay,
come.
Smeargle's faster.
The stage is set and the curtain is up. The red corner already has a Pokemon.
Now, Smeargle can't do anything else against the Giratina, so we're going to U-turn out of here. Deal very minor damage, but might as well deal some damage instead of normal switch. Let's see if we can set up with Lon.
Miltank is sent out.
Hopefully they don't use Will-O-Wisp. That would be annoying.
Giratina restored its health. The air in the Colosseum is tense.
Okay, that damage meant absolutely nothing. Okay.
The red corner still can't
Cow,
move.
cow, cow, cow. This is the cow, cow. Lon, cow. Milk, cow, cow.
The air
Boost
in
at
the
least once more.
Colosseum is tense. Giratina woke up.
Toxic. Yeah, we need to start hitting. I do have Milk Drink, but Toxic will keep increasing damage. So let's start hitting hard. The fact that it has Toxic means it very likely doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, but even if it did, it's not going to affect me now because I'm already poisoned.
Miltank suffers.
That's a surprise that Giratina with the move I'm
Miltank
going to use.
seems to be in pain. This could get dangerous if it lasts
Ooh.
too long.
I do have Trained Special Defense, but that might actually be bad. Probably going to get 2 good hits in. At 2.5 times power, though. Return on a Ghost type.
The battle is getting intense.
That didn't even do half. Dang it. This is not good. Do I just sacrifice it? We'll sacrifice it.
The damage caused by poison is
It's
slowly
not what I expect.
increasing.
That's the unfortunate thing about training
Players are carefully examining their opponent.
Lon in defense and HP. That you need multiple curses to even deal decent damage. I could go to Jenny and try Toxic to take it out, but it's also a risk. Then Lon loses its boost, he's still poisoned. Then at least I can use Lon against other Pokemon. Does Toxic become normal poison after you've switched? Thing is, if I switch it to Jenny, then Giratina's gonna Toxic that. switch Blissey.
The blue corner.
Oh wait, I have natural cure on Blissey. Blissey can heal its own poison by switching.
Blissey is sent out.
I forgot.
Giratina starts to attack. A smashing blow. Giratina restored its health.
Alright, time for the turn where we
Not
both
much
use
has
Toxic.
happened. Who will change things up?
No, they're using Aura Sphere and a Blissey. I'm not complaining, just hit the Toxic, please. Let's go. And this is where we start stalling.
Ow! It was badly poisoned. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Blissey protects itself. The blue corner protects against the attack. The damage caused by poison is slowly increasing.
I can't hit it with Seismic Toss, because it's a ghost type.
Colosseum is
Only
tense.
Pokemon with Scrappy and Pokemon that used Seismic Toss in Gen 1 could do that. I'll just use Wish to get some healing later. For some reason, it's still using Aura Sphere. It should really start using Toxic. I'm still not complaining, though.
Giratina restored its health. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Blissey
Well, I'm happy I
protects
switched.
itself.
Also, a thought came up in my mind earlier. There's a lot of like legendaries and stuff
The blue corner
in
protects
rank 8,
against the
level
attack.
50 all, which based on difficulty is fine, but there's a lot more stalling strategies, also by the opponent, and yeah, sure, it's fine if they occasionally use it, because that provides a nice challenge.
Not much has happened.
But I feel like it happens too much, and I don't find the fights as interesting against than against, let's say, rank 6, which is easier, but there's more variety of Pokemon. You see a lot of Cresselia, a lot of Regice, a lot of Moltres, a lot of Umbreon, and then just a bunch of legendaries. It's like Umbreon and the Legend Buddies. That's basically what level 3 all rank 8 is. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like the variety in Pokemon could still be higher. It's too limited.
That's a hit this time.
So maybe because of that I'll do level 30 open rank 8 more. Although right now I can't really do that in the standard Colosseums that I normally fight in, because I set them all to level... Let's see, Waterfall, Neon, Main Street, Crystal, and Magma are the 5 Colosseums that I usually fight in.
In the air. Who will reach for victory first?
I have all of those Colosseums set to rank 4 at the moment to use with custom rental teams, where I feel like rank 4 is the optimal difficulty setting.
Corner.
But once I've done that, and the rental ones will probably be in the next stream in one of the next few videos, I can then build up on level 30 open again to get to higher difficulties with different teams. Giratina's out because they just refuse to use Toxic, and I don't understand why.
Umbreon is sent out.
Hey Umbreon, is this the same Lumberry thing again? I'm still gonna use Toxic on it.
Who's going to take the glory?
Oh, Confuse Ray first this time. Okay. Also, I'd like to see 2 or 3 potential movesets on the Umbreons and Moltres and the Electivire and whatever you see here. Because a lot of the times, the Cresselia, the Regice and stuff is the same. In Survival Battle, where you do 100 fights in a row, eventually you get to the Legendaries, the Cresselia is the most annoying to deal with, and it's pretty much always the same set. Like maybe the stats, the nature are slightly different, but the movesets, the item, it's Double Team Toxic, Future Sight, something else. And it's just really annoying to deal with. Alright, here comes Mean Look. So I'm gonna switch next turn, whether I hit or not. Oh, I stepped out of confusion, so I might actually be okay. I'm gonna try it again.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory?
Once I'm confused, now that I have a defense row from Screech, and I'm confused, now I'm gonna switch. If this is the same Umbreon, which I assume it is, it's going to now poison me with Synchronize and then heal its own poison with Lumberry. This one didn't have a Lumberry. Interesting. So maybe there are a few potential different items on the same set. Do we use Edge? Lon? This one doesn't really stall for anything. No, I'll use Edge.
The blue corner calls
What's that his own tempo? Can't be confused. Ha! I keep forgetting my abilities.
is sent out.
I haven't used a team for a while.
Umbreon restores.
Also, I don't remember every single thing the team's doing. Ooh, Moonlight. If that's Mean Look, as its fourth move, then it depends on Confuse rate to deal damage.
Which corner will make the attack
And Edge
that
can't be
will change the
confused.
situation? First strike.
Yes, I think I'm safe.
Defense fell.
We haven't seen Mean Look yet, but we haven't seen something that can deal damage. So even though it might take a little bit, I'm going to stay with Smeargle. And Smeargle is going to take no damage and take out an Umbreon. It didn't realize it doesn't. Sorry, your strategy has failed.
The battle rages on. Which corner will make the attack that could change the situation? A small hit. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Hit! Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Which corner will make the attack that could change the situation?
It missed. That means it's holding either Bright Powder or the Incense item that lowers accuracy.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? That's a hit this time.
It's just stalling with Moonlight now, so I might as well use Spore and not waste my power points in case I want to use Extreme Speed on the final Pokemon.
The
Toxic
battle
will
rage
keep
is
increasing
on.
damage.
Their concentration is certainly being tested.
Oh no, I have been screeched. That might actually be good if the next opponent is faster than Smeargle. That is a good thing.
It's down to the damage from poison.
Fast physical attacker?
Moltres is
It's
sent out.
Moltres. I hope I guess Smeargle is trained in speed, I think, just so Spore would go first. But outside of that, I don't want it to. I prefer the strategy more, so. Hope Moltres is faster. It is! And just don't burn me.
A fierce blow.
And we're gonna be able to use the fear
Corner
strategy.
barely holds on.
Focus Sash. No! It burned me. That's too bad, otherwise we would have been able to use Endeavor and then
Massive damage.
Extreme Speed to take him out next turn. But we still have other Pokemon.
It's all burned up now.
We're good.
The damage from its burn was just too much.
Jenny, what do you take on Moltres?
Lissy is sent out. Moltres desperately holds on. seismic toss.
1 damage! Yeah, I win!
It's down.
What power!
Game, set, and match. The blue corner has won the game.
Ooh. Another normal type trainer. Interesting. We both have Blissey and Togekiss, the rest is different. I don't have Ursaring on my team, but we've seen on a recent, on one of the other teams I had, I uploaded a video of that like 2 weeks ago, where called Ursaring is a Beast. Quick Feet Ursaring with Swords Dance and Toxic Orb. The amount of damage that thing inflicts with Facade, it's ridiculous. Well, considering all of them are normal types, it feels pretty safe to open with Storm Gale so it can use close combat. Then America, because it has, Aura Sphere. And then, what else do we want? Use Lon Lon.
Staraptor intimidates its opponent. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle. And now, the battle begins. Beaten down by close combat. Taken out already. Regigigas is sent out. Regigigas just can't get going because of its slow start. The red corner has already taken some serious damage. However, this battle is just getting started. A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on. Its attack missed. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Beaten down by close combat. It couldn't take him. It's down. Ursaring is sent out. The battle has reached its final stage. Beaten down by close combat. A huge amount of damage. It's down. The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
This look mostly like a fighting type team, which might be hard for us. Let's give it a good go.
Staraptor intimidates its opponent. Both corners are so full of energy that there's no doubt this will be a great battle. The battle begins! by Brave Bird. Taken out already. Infernape is sent out. The red corner has already taken some serious damage, but there is always a chance of a comeback. Nailed by Brave Bird. Taken down by an intense blow. Dragonite is sent out. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next?
I approve of these more type-themed teams that don't have a lot of legendaries. Maybe because they are type-themed, and there just aren't a lot of fighting-type legendaries, especially in this generation. I mean, Gen 5 added a few more. Which they have a normal type. There's not that many normal-type legendaries either.
Togekiss is sent out. Dragonite desperately holds on. Hit by Aura Sphere. It went down. Game, set, and match. The blue corner pulled off an impressive victory.
Two pseudo-legendaries, 3 legendaries, including 2 electrics, and then her signature Pachirisu. I wouldn't mind if she used her Pachirisu just because of lower stats, but it might have a good moveset.
From the blue corner, Staraptor. And from the red corner, Suicune. Here they come. The stage is set and the curtain is up. The blue corner makes the first attack. A big hit already. Ice Beam hits. Taken out already. Suicune restored its health. Blissey is sent out. A chilling breeze can be felt in the Colosseum. Its stats rose. Nicely done. The red corner faces a great deal of pressure. Hit. Hurled by seismic toss. It couldn't take it. It's down. Tyranitar is sent out. A sandstorm is brewing in the Colosseum. In terms of the number of remaining Pokémon, it's an even 50-50. Both sides still have a chance to win. The move fails. Ow! It was badly poisoned. Tyranitar suffers from poison. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? The red corner still can't pull off a move. The damage caused by poison is slowly increasing. A sandstorm is raging in the Colosseum. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. That's a hit this time. Blissey uses its move. Blissey restored its health. Blissey protects itself. The blue corner protects against the attack. The damage caused by poison is slowly increasing. Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. Their concentration is certainly being tested. Blissey restored its health. Blissey protects itself. The red corner still can't pull off a move. It's down due to damage from poison. Zapdos is sent out.
If this is a similar Zapdos to the one we fought a couple of fights ago, then we should win this. Sandstorm is actually going to help out here, because that adds a little bit to the damage that they take every turn. So you might be able to take them out a turn earlier than we otherwise would have. And I feel safe enough that I actually just want to seismic toss here. I just thought, I haven't used Porygon Z much outside of the one Dark Pulse against that Gengar in fight 3, I think. So use seismic toss here.
Zapdos starts to attack.
Maybe then we critical hit.
That dealt some massive damage.
I want to use Porygon. It'll be again just one attack to finish it off, but I want to use Porygon. Just have used it a little more.
The battle is getting intense.
And some damage. I heal a bit with leftovers.
The damage caused by poison is
Yeah, I would have used Protect, then either Seismic Toss or Wish, if I played fully on what I need to do. But knowing they're toxic, I'm gonna win even if I switch into Glitch now. Glitch gets taken up by a crit. Because they're gonna take Sandstorm and Toxic damage next turn, and then I protect the turn after with Blissey, and I'd be fine.
That hurt.
Oh, Porygon.
Zapdos.
But yeah, Polygon. You should definitely say that to Seb. that this Pokemon is called Polygon Z.
Zapdos desperately
Maybe try to call
holds
one of
on.
them Polygon at some point. Maybe I should use Porygon in a Little Cup team. I haven't used Porygon much at all. Charge Beam even missed.
The move
Yeah, this seems like the same Zapdos as before. Try Attack. Adaptability for a double stab.
big hit. It couldn't take it. It's down.
And we win.
The battle has ended.
Rank
The
8
blue
at level
corner
50L.
won the
Main Street
game.
Colosseum beaten
The challenger
by a normal
won
type
the
team.
knockout battle.
Which types would you like to see next, and would you like to see them as a singles or a double battle team? Because some will be single battle teams, some will be doubles. Because I want to use some more double battle teams soon, because I've done mostly singles so far. But I do want to keep them about 50-50. But I'm not going to keep an exact track of, oh, I've done 2 doubles in a row, must do a singles team next. I'll keep mixing them up.